Hello dears, and welcome back to the channel Benidorm by Anna. We are in the upper Rincon de Loix. It's the first video of this area in 2024. Here's where we have some campsites. We have a lot of different accommodation options. Entertainment, the famous Benidorm's Palace, and much more. However, it's winter time. It's the quietest probably it will be this year, not including February, which is one of the quieter months too. And we would like to show you what's the atmosphere here is looking like once all the holidays are officially over and we're back to the normality. Right on our right side, we have a very famous camping in Benidorm, the campsite that a lot of people love, that a lot of people use for their holidays or even longer stays in Benidorm town. And this is the famous camping Raco. Quite a big plot. They even have their own supermarket. They have a restaurant. They have a lot of common areas, including slightly covered swimming pool. They do offer both bungalows and parcels. So parcels are not the only option. They have like a wooden type of style bungalows that are really cozy on the inside. The swimming pool that is covered and open in summertime. Also the open swimming pool area and a lot more. Just a step away from the Raco campsite, we have quite a few popular places to visit. Oh, look at this. This is a new logo, Brasur. Just like, oh, is this Argentinian steakhouse? Ooh, this is lovely. I'm wondering if it's actually the case, because if it is, ooh, that's going to be very lovely. Then we have the famous Coco Benidorm. Busy throughout the entire year, full of entertainment and fun. A very popular place that a lot of people love. In summer, it's absolutely crowded. In summer, there is music playing live almost all day long. And the fun, the noise, the laugh, it's something that's part of this Rincon de Loix area. Right now in the evenings at nighttime, there is still some karaoke, some nice music going on and some entertainment. And as you can see, people know where to go. People know which place to choose because that's actually really busy. Ooh, Nanako Market, 24-hour snacks, sweets, drinks, and some more things. This is actually new. These are 24 hours automatic machines where you can grab some snacks and some drinks. I've even seen noodles and ramen, but I didn't see any right there at the first sight, and they should be warm, shouldn't they? So it's quite strange, but maybe they're still putting it on because it looks quite newly made. I've not seen this before, and we've not seen it before, right before New Year during holidays. This wasn't here, so it's brand new. Here we have some more bars that are closed right now. Today is a typical work day, which probably is one of the reasons why this is closed. Delegaf Carvery style Sunday lunch. Ooh, that's nice. One course, $7.50. Three course menu, like a Sunday lunch. Ooh, $11.50. That's not expensive at all. Glass of house wine, €2. Cocktails, drinks, beer, different types of spirits, refreshing drinks, everything has quite a nice and reasonable price out here. Oh, some more open places. Yes, thank you. The Royal, obviously, they are open in winter quite a lot, but there's literally no one. I think there's just the owners, like the workers out there. That's very strange, and that's slightly sad, but I mean, this area, this is what it has. There are some people who live here or either work in some of these places, people who do some sports or who are walking towards the campsites. This is basically what this area has. During daytime, better to say, it has slightly more movement. There's mobility scooter rentals. There are some shops out here, some physiotherapy, automatic laundry machines. So this place is slightly more busy. Right now, there's just a couple of souls wandering around, including us. By the way, apart from the two places, other place is open, which is this one right here. The typical bar as well. but everything looks quite empty. The one bar, this is live music, sports, just in general, go out and make some friends place and just a nice place to stay. The one is also always open in winter even. Even in winter time, it is always out here. Some more places, these are slightly newer. This looks like a cake and pastry place. And also it's a takeaway. Very nice place to go to, but towards midday, morning, lunchtime, maybe early evening, but not right now at night. A lot of places decided to close, the same as on the Poniente Beach. They've decided to close up until the brand new season simply because it doesn't make any sense to stay open in this area unless you're really popular like the Coco Benidorm or the one. Open wash. Someone stole the letter A or it flew away. One of the two things. This is an automatic laundry place where you can come in, you can comfortably put bigger amounts of laundry, wash it and dry it afterwards. And this is extremely useful in this region because there's a lot of campsites. A part of Camping Raco, there's some others located out here that obviously if you stay for a longer periods of times, it doesn't make any sense to pay 10 euros, for example, for a couple of pieces of laundry. For example, there's Camping Arena Blanca, there's Camping Benidorm, there's Camping Villa Mar, not too far away from here, and some more of them. So obviously, it's really recommended. Camping La Torreta too, it's not too far away. So it's recommended to use these type of automatic laundry places. A lot of them do have detergents and the softener incorporated inside of a good quality. So you can use them comfortably and have nice clean clothes for a longer period of time. And don't spend 100 euros on your laundry to be done here in Spain. In front of us, we have the Hotel de Loix, which looks very, very dull. I do feel that there is literally no one working there because there is not a single light. There's no people, there is no cars, there's literally nothing. As you can see here too, there's absolutely nothing. The hotel seems to be closed right now for the winter holidays. This is what it looks like. Even a big hotel that's very popular in summer that has some lovely spa, has some nice gardens, common areas, rooms are lovely. In summer, it's very busy, but now in winter, staying so far away from the city center and staying so far away from the Levante beach is something that people do not want to consider. Why do so? Even though there is a nice public transport, even though there is buses every 10-15 minutes that can bring you comfortably to the city center, or you could rent a bicycle or electric scooter, staying in the city center for more or less the same amount of money or even cheaper sounds like a better deal for a lot of people and a lot of families that are coming to our region. Really, really quiet. You have, as usual, these are natural sounds of the road. This is the sound that we hear right now while we film today's video with my hubby, and you can hear what we actually hear. Not busy at all. So incredibly quiet. This is the atmosphere that you will see in January and February months. Starting from March, probably it's when it will become slightly more busy. Also, the need to say that right now is around 9 p.m. So it's going towards nighttime. It's not evening time any longer. It's not early evening. So some shops, for example, Market Top, this is like a Chinese bazaar. They do have a lot of articles for those who need something for their holidays. However, they're closed right now because it's not their opening hours any longer. Towards our left side, there's a lot of different businesses that were changing non-stop. This is something that works one season and then closes down because it did not work out, or some people just are ready to retire and are searching for someone to take over the business. This place right here has been preparing for a long time. We've filmed here a couple of times and they were still not ready. And so far, I think they still are not, because Maybe they are. It's like a strange terrace without any kind of light. They're lacking some light. And then inside, there's some small tables and chairs. This is another place, which is also quite new. This is the pizza place. It's like a restaurant pizzeria. They've been trying to open it up for a while too. And the terrace is looking quite nice. Not gonna lie, quite curious. If you've been here, let us know if you've enjoyed the food so that others would know if it's worth going here. Here we have all these businesses for rent, for rent, for rent. The only one that's still here is the Fun and Quads place. This is a business that offer excursions with quads. They're very popular in summer, I must say. There's a lot of people using them and going with them on excursions with a quad. You basically sit down and they bring you through specific routes that they have created. And it's actually quite a nice experience. But apart from that, every single business that was here right now is closed and is put for rent. There's another laundry place here, by the way, on the right side, right in front of the Overseas Iceland. I think it's called Overseas or Iceland. I never know which one of the two names is actually it. Overseas Supermarkets. Okay. So it's right in front of the Overseas Supermarket. Another laundry place, works exactly the same as the previous one. Around 4 or 5 euros for washing. And then if you need to dry out, slightly a few more euros of cost. But it's quite comfortable to use. By the way, how much does it cost to stay in the campsites here in the area? For example, Camping Krakow, we've checked it for you. And for the next week, for the whole week from Monday till Monday, a parcel, the spot, like a small area, costs around 182 euros for the whole week for 2 people. And they also lack up to 2 dogs of 15 kilos. They do not allow, however, unluckily, dogs of dangerous species, dangerous types, but all the rest are more than welcome. And you pay for the dogs separately upon the entrance towards the campsite. 182 euros for 1 entire week. That's actually not bad at all, which is why a lot of people decide to spend here the whole entire winter. And a bungalow for 2 people costs around 500 euros, which is still quite cheap for 7 days time here in the sunny Benidorm. Right in front of us, we have the building of the famous worldwide, probably already by now, Benidorm Palace. This is a dinner show, dinner and music show, how I like to call it. They switch it every single year. And it's a very nice thing. We actually tried it once when they had the show of water, which is called Aqua. Got really thrilled and excited, and it was an amazing show. Cannot say anything bad about it at all. And it's located right in front of the Hotel Mediterraneo. Right now they have still the show Fire. They didn't change it just yet, although it's a brand new year, 2024. Probably in the next weeks or months time before summer, they will have to change it because many people return to Benidorm on new summer season 2024, and they would maybe love to see some different show than the one that they've seen previously. Quite an expensive place, I must say, if you include the dinner, not only some consumptions, some drinks. You get a better spot with dinner, and it's actually very, very tasty. Usually these are central tables, so you get a perfect vision of everything that's going on the stage. The Hotel Mediterraneo is also here. It's also open, by the way. Quite a lot of people are staying here because it's quite close to all the facilities, not so far away as the Hotel de Loix actually is located. So this is a great spot already from here towards the beach. Quite a lot of different accommodation options available in winter time. There's also a brand new McDonald's that they've built towards the end of last year, 2024. Which is handy if you like fast food, maybe their typical salads or anything else. Open up until late night hours. As you can see, only some cars, some public transport. Every now and then we get to see a couple of people passing by, but this is basically it. This is what Rincon de Loix has. The upper Rincon de Loix, to be exact. Thank you for accompanying us on today's very short night walking tour down the calm and quiet Upper Rincon de Loix in Benidorm town. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in a new video here on the channel. Bye, dears.